Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to F1 Manager. And I've decided the maybe wise, maybe stupid decision of spending a little bit of money on the old faculties. Reason I don't know how money works yet in this game, how much I need for the end of the season. I'm trying to sort of, with the comments, I'm trying to sort of stay away from financial stuff because I kind of enjoy the surprise of sort of screwing myself over if I spend too much money. But so I'm doing a lot of scouting. So I'm thinking I might just, it's 1.3 million. It's basically a front wing, right? Let's get one of them in. And I'm thinking going Team Hub. Yeah, 1.5 mil. I think that's fine. It's not going crazy. In other news, we've replaced the ERS on one of the cars. And we are making parts and doing research and development and stuff. Because, you know, that's how the game works. I think I'm doing the right thing. I've decided to, I think the new front wing, is it? I'm having a proper, I think it's the new rear wing. I've decided to reduce the, oh my God, the word, durability. Whoo! Smashed it. I've decided to reduce the durability because you get a lot of performance gains from, you know, making it fall off when you go over a curb. But obviously, we'll have to build more than them, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But it might give us a little boost, so I'm trying that out. Other than that, I think we're all good to go into the next race. We've got a few days. We're going to Italy. There's the front wing. Okay. I can't build it yet, right? Because I've got no manufacturing. I think next season we need the new factory and stuff. But that's fine. We wouldn't have got it done anyway. And I'm not going to rush parts just for the sake of getting them done for a race because that's a surefire way of bankrupting ourselves. We've done a little bit of scouting as well. I quite like the look of this Isaac Hadger. He looks like he's afraid to be there. And he's very young. 69 rating, which, as we know, is nice. He's only 18 years old. I think he... and also, where's the other one? There was another youngster as well. Dennis Horger we're looking at. We've got Zane Maloney. Like, Theo Porcher's an obvious one, but I've had him before. So I'm kind of like, let's go for... He looks like a stretched out Michael Schumacher. And also, I know that for a fact that any time I put in a bid for any one of these drivers, obviously Chelsea are going to come in and snatch him away. Definitely not bitter about that. That's fine. Okay, do we have a normal race weekend? We do only have 2 front wings. You could argue that's a problem, and you'd be right.
And welcome along.
But we'll deal with it, right? We'll deal with it. Okay, so we got, is it normal? No, sprint race. Okay, I actually quite enjoyed looking. I'm looking forward. Now, I understand that the sprint race, and you only get one bit of practice. I'm looking forward to that. Right, I'm going to try and do a new thing today, because obviously I want to, this first season, obviously, apart from the glorious race where we got a point last time out, it's a season of struggle. So I'm going to try and edit this down so it's not 50 minutes long into a 2-race video with just the highlights. And spoiler alert, the highlights will be one just crashing into walls. Like, oh, lap 30, we've crashed into a wall. Okay, that's my prediction. I'll see you after practice. Practice was pretty good. Annoyingly, I managed to get Sargent's car to about 96% and could only get Albon's to about 90-ish. I'd, you know, rather be the other way round. We're going to go for the classic one and done. Get out there, boys. Get out there. Come on, Albie.
Brilliant. Check, Alex.
Yes, copy.
Some magic. I'm hoping for Q2. Not got any giant jumps in tech here, so I'm hoping we can at least Albon get in Q2.
Okay, check your flag.
Do the magic, boys. Do the magic. Oh, hello. Is that a top 10? Oh my days. What's that going? Sergeant, you must have cut a corner. Found a shortcut. All right. See you in Q2 with both our cars because we're good. Not expecting anything from this. If we can get like 12, 15 is pretty much what I'm expecting here. Yeah, Albon's car setup actually is really bad. It's like 72%. I just, you know, the little mini game. I just couldn't. My brain just couldn't work it out.
Okay, check your flag.
I feel like it was actually impossible. Oh, Albon's gone. Oh, Sargi, look at that setup. He's loving life. This could really screw up Albon's race a little bit. Oh, right. No, nothing to worry about. Okay, boys, what's the plan? So yeah, 72%. I've had a shocker there. I've had an absolute shocker. Okay, let's have a look. This looks like a two-stopper, doesn't it? That's a bit fine, I think. Albon is starting near it. I'm gonna go the other way, I think. And then push, not wets, that'd be unorthodox. And then something like that, I think. Yeah. Remember to press update strategy like a boss. And then Sergeant. Does it matter? I'm going to go the default. I think I'm going to stick softs at first. Let him see if he can work his magic. Remember, lads, if you bosh off a front wing, you get the old shit, okay? You can put the old shit on, can't you? Yeah, you must be able to. We've got some old stuff, right? So don't hit any cars and or walls, and we'll be fine.
The crowd are on their feet in anticipation.
Right, Sarge, we're watching Sergeant. He's going to surprise us. He's going to crash before the start.
And away we go.
Come on, the Sarge! Is he already oh, hello.
Happy to use overtake. Copy.
There we go. Shh, don't spook him. He's driving quite well. He's holding his position. He's battling with, I was going to say the big boys. They're not the big boys. They're the medium-sized boys. They lost a little bit there. No.
It's a long race. So
no.
focus.
So as you can see, get a little red arrow there. Just hang on, mate.
Always focus and push.
Don't worry about it, buddy. You're going a little bit backwards. He's loving life, though. He's loving life. On the worst setup, though. That's the only annoying part. Okay, we survived the first lap. This is okay. Sarge, come on, Sarge. Albon's been done by Sonoda. That's fine. Albon's, as long as he sort of holds where he is, that's fine. He's on the mediums. Sergeant knows dropping off because he's not very good at driving cars. I'm sorry, Sarge. Oh no, he's been done again. Okay. Slowly sliding backwards. But we are at least in the clear. Nothing bad's happening. Let me speed up and I'll come back to you when we crash. We are at lap 10. Nothing too much is happening, but that's pretty good. We're okay with that. Sargent has fallen off the back of Bottas, but Sonoda's also not keeping up, and there's a bit of a trail after that. But nothing's happened. No, nothing bad's happened for anybody. We can have a clean race. Not if Sargent has anything to do with it. Right, I think we bring Sargent in this lap. Well done, mate. Honestly, all jokes aside, the fact you held in 13th, little ripple. Okay, you go on the mediums. Oh, go on, Albon! Go on, Albon! Oh god, I thought you'd crash for a second, but I just saw him drop down the list.
The window is open.
The window is open! Where are we sitting here? Right behind Granjo. Pretty comfortable with that, to be honest. And we've got 51%. Track. Can I do enough? Can I squeeze him up? Squeeze him up, please, right? If we're staying in this DRS, we can sort of keep going, right? As long as we're not dropping off, I can squeeze these tyres a little bit more and just sneak in slipstream. I'm going to gamble a little bit here. He's chugging around nicely. Do we 40? I feel like that's low enough, isn't it? That's low enough. Right, another set of mediums, sir. Oh my god, this is like a race where nobody's crashed at all. Alright. Good, we're both on the mediums now. Is everybody going to be on the mediums? Oh, we got some hard shenanigans going on. Leclerc started on hards. Wow, okay. Did he? Yeah, he must have. This is some very well-worn hards that he's using. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, are we the only people not going on hard tyres? That's slightly worrisome. Right, Albon, you need to make some moves, son.
Man, I just
What? What? Oh, it's a lock
Keep
up. It's a lock
pushing.
up.
Let's see
Nothing
what
too bad, was
happened
it?
there. Now this is Logan
Those
Sargent.
are the front wing.
Nothing at this point. Struggling with
Yes,
the
a little.
car.
Yes.
He took a gamble,
Oh.
and it was just too late.
He's always got one in him, and it's fine. Okay, so we really need Albon to get deploy this.
You can use the overtake.
We need him to catch. We need him to catch. Get in the DRS. Okay, he's in. He's in. Get past him. There we go. Get past Sargent.
Yeah, we're back on low on pack again.
Should we
Copy.
let him? Oh, God. I hate it when they're next to each other. Oh, I hate it when they're next to each other. Oh God, just let him, Sergeant. Be the bigger man. Just let him. Okay. Sarge. I want to let him fight, but I also don't fight. If you know what I mean. Sergeant, don't do anything stupid. Don't stick out the inside. Okay, I think he just fine. Not quick enough. Okay. So does that mean everybody's going to the end of the race apart from us and Magnussen? Lando's he's just going for the mediums to the end, is he? 29%. I feel like you should pit, mate. Right, I don't see much happening this way. We're 4 seconds off and we've got to pit again. A safety car would be nice. Safety car would be. Okay, we are closing on Bottas. Oh, Bottas must have just made a mistake because he dropped a ton there. Oh, Albie's battling. You've got to get past him, mate. You've got to get past him like Lando's tyres. He's finally pitted. I feel like he's left that a little bit long there.
Could we get a bit of feedback on tyres?
my tires are dead.
Copy.
Oh, look, he is not. Wow, that really killed his confidence, isn't it? Jesus. Oh, 29%. Probably. I was fucking laughing at Lando Norris, and I've done the same fucking thing. Okay. So he lost a chunk with that. That's good. I like the fact he's lost quite a chunk there. Okay, pit options. Another set of meds. We can go to the end. Now, what do we fancy, Albon? Do we fancy going for this a little bit? Like, I know we're not really in a points battle, which suggests we should probably chill out. But where's the fun in chilling out? You know? Go do your thing, Albon. Just go do your thing, son. Okay, he's gone backwards. Good stuff. Excellent. He's dropping off a million miles. Okay. I feel like I probably should have... Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, we go mediums. See, the problem is, right, I have now... is that if tyre temperature is such a big deal now, more so than the last game, then are you ever going to, like, really push the tyres for very long? If it's not just you get more tyre wear from pushing.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Okay, somebody's actually spun. Right, I see some magic. Push. The tyres are too hot. Don't touch them then. Right, it's catching. The tyres are going to be off, right? He should be flying. Okay. Okay. It's 12 seconds. I was all excited and then I realised the gap was 12 seconds and then another 22. I thought, hang on, maybe points. Yes, if you can lap 20 seconds faster than anybody else. Oh my god, that tile. That deg.
PSC.
Yeah, terrible
So
deg.
positive on the delta.
Yeah,
Virtual safety car.
it's a bit strange.
We have a virtual
Just a
safety
plug for
car.
now.
It's not one of us, is it? Is it still safety car? That's like that yellow line is, right? I'm not just going really slow for no reason. Is it? Just heard about the crash. Everybody's okay. Who went out? And we need to sort this UI. Like, this shouldn't cover up this. Stop talking. Okay. The freeze.
How many laps to go?
Is it? Are we yellow? Is this the yellow?
Four to go.
Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Is this? This is the safety car thing, right? Okay. Are we just finishing under the? Looks like we're just finishing under the.
VNC is ending.
Okay, go. Doesn't matter where we are. It's not about that. It's about pride. Okay. Well, you can't even get past that point because we're not in the points, right? Go on, Albie. Who's that in front of us? Is that... Who's that, Tuss? Yeah, do him. Do it for pride. Come on, Albie. Okay. It really, so, interesting facts we've learned from this game, that when you have an incident, this driver confidence really hurts, right? That absolutely I know he wasn't the quickest anyway, but that crippled his pace. Come on, do him. He's going to crash into the back of him, isn't he? Come on, Albon.
Take the flag. Tough race.
Yeah, 14th is fine,
Copy box,
19th
copy
is a bit shit. Technically last, you know. Can't count them dead uns. Go on, have him. Off the last corner, just cut right in. Oh, he was hanging on, we got FM'd. Alright, boys. Sarge is just awful. He's already finished, obviously, because he's so slow. Alright, okay. More of an expected result, that one.
Dear, oh dear, what a disaster of a drive for Logan Sargent.
Oh yeah, I was going to say Albon. It's not that bad. So that was my fault. I think if Albon's setup was actually any good, I think he would have done better. I thought everybody was going to two-stop, so that fooled me a little bit. But that's fine. We go on to the next one. Okay, we've had to emergency build a front wing because it failed the test.
In motorsport.
And we didn't have it in time. We're still manufacturing another bit, so I had to rush out a couple of, get a couple of off Amazon for cheap or whatever. Today, we are... Oh, hang on. It's heavy rain in the race. I was going to say, today, we are at the most boring Formula 1 race in the world that shouldn't exist as a Formula 1 race. And I will die on that hill. It is ridiculous race. I know it's, money. But, fucking hell, what a boring race. Okay, but it is raining, so expect crashes. Right, decent setups, 90%-ish on both cars. Qualifying is going to be dry. Race is going to be wet. Essentially, this is the race result, right? If you qualify first, you're going to win because, Monaco. How do we get 89 and 94? Do a little bit. I don't know which way it's supposed to go, though. No. Be happy with what I've got because I'll just spoil it. Okay. We do have new side pods for this race. Don't think it's going to be a game changer, but it'll be 0.1 of a second quicker. One day this tactic of one and done is going to screw me over where he goes off and we can't get a lap in. One day that will happen. But not today. Because we have lovely, consistent drivers. Right, what we got? Let's see those new side pods in action, people.
So currently
Okay, so another
P10
it's a P10 so far.
boxing this lap.
Copy.
13. Okay, so we're consistently getting into Q2 with a little, you know, scrotum fondling of Q3, which is fruity. All right, we'll take it. On to the next one. Remember, because if we get 10th, we basically, unless we crash, we finish 10th. So that'll be... So before next race, I think what we'll do is have a proper look at the car and compare it to the other sort of around us and everything. See where we're actually lacking and stuff. Okay, good luck, boys. Can he squeeze himself into Q3?
You're currently P11.
No, is the answer. Quick,
Alex,
nice
go
quick
in lap. Go switch in lap.
answer to that.
Yes.
Oh, I thought out of nowhere, old Logan Paul had fucking swatted a 10th. Okay. Bit of pull from Albon there. Put a little bit of slow there, Albon. Little Albie. Right, okay. Let's go to the race. It's our first wet race. It should be easy enough if it's just wet the whole time. I
It's
don't
race
know.
day, with the teams and drivers ready and raring to
I
go.
don't know anything about, like, has it changed with regards to when you should be on wets and dries, the amount of wetness on a track. Okay, so it starts off dry. Oh, God. Oh, it goes dry again. This is going to be an absolute shit show. Okay, so it rains. Is this percentage chance, right? Okay. So round about lap 10... 9-ish, we're gonna be on. Is that like that's gonna be? We're gonna be on wets, right? We'll work out if it's inters or wets at the time. But we got 9. We can't come out on inters because we'll be painfully slow. Obviously, I know I'm speaking like an actually idiot, but like I'm just talking things through in my brain. Okay, so let's say Bosch comes out, steaming. Give it the beans, full beans, all the beans. And then we say inters sort of here-ish. We'll obviously change it up when we need it. Inters will get us to here. So then at some point here, we're going to be dry for the rest. So we add a stint. We can go orange, right? Because it's wet, isn't it? It's cold, isn't it? So it'll keep the temperatures down. That'd be nice if we could go medium. So round about here. This will be a good test of the AI as well. Okay. That looks acceptable. Okay. I wish you could copy strategies. Okay. I think there's no... I don't think there's anything obvious that I could do differently. Unless, obviously, the weather changes, the rain comes earlier, later, etc. It gets wetter, we go on wet tyres. We'll cross that bridge. We might... If we're not sure, I might put Logan on, like... If I think it's inters, but it could be wets, then just chuck Logan Paul on. I'm just going to call him Logan Paul now. Logan Paul on wets. Right, and then you can do this. Same diff. I think we can afford to orange them around about here. Okay. We happy with this, boys? Okay. I think we're good. We need a good start because of the driver confidence. We're not going to do any overtaking. What am I thinking? Okay. Good luck, everybody. I feel like I've done something already horrendously long. I've lost all confidence.
It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix.
So we'll keep an eye on the AI.
Lights out,
One of my
and
biggest
away
problems
we go.
in last year's game was AI was fine if it was like a basic race, but they didn't really vary their tactics enough, and also rain confused them. And to be fair, it does confuse me. I feel like every single person, knowing that the rain is going to be coming in the first sort of 10-ish laps, should be on softs. Oh, okay, Lance, all right. That's rubbish, though, isn't it? You're going to lose so much time in the first 10 laps. Maybe because you're at the back anyway, and overtaking is not a thing. Oh, that's actually really interesting. So the back guys have pretty much all gone inters. Because it did cross my mind, but I was thinking 9 laps on a regular track, that'd be awful. But it is Monaco, so. Should have bought a load more front wings for this race. A whole bulk load of them from Amazon. Right, just chill. We should be attacking.
Close the gap.
I always worry about tyre temperature now. It panics me. Nah, if we burn through it, it's fine, isn't it? Right. It's when we come in is going to be the big question mark. It's like driving through traffic. Go on, Sergeant boy.
Man, this is so...
You're so shit. It's your driving.
Keep your head down.
Don't make excuses. Right, okay. Let's speed this thing up. I'm interested to see these times. This is. Okay, yeah. It's not worth it, lads.
The rain side.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Copy.
Hang on.
Understood.
Wait, what? So this is the water line, right? This is how it expects how much water there to be on the track. Shit. Weird. Okay. Okay. Shit. Right, I think we sacrifice Sergeant. If in doubt, sacrifice Logan Paul. And that's just the message to live by, I think. I'm doing it. Inters. Get in. Is it worth doing both? Oh, no, I'll do Albon another lap.
Go in.
Okay.
Box. Next inter.
Okay. It's fine. Oh, I'm panicking now. I'm panicking.
Good entry.
Right, okay, so Piastri's going in. There's only 2 cars in. I like that. We've got 25 mil on the track. Maybe a little bit early, but I didn't want their sandwich together, so I didn't want to pit them both times and have them queuing up either. But Albon be fucking further behind after a couple of laps. Jesus. Right, we'll keep an eye on this.
Clear pit exit.
Okay, so will those inters have paid off? Because suddenly they don't look like too bad a decision. They're not a million miles off. It looked like a horrendous decision. Now it's just a bad decision. And they would have burnt through their inters as well, wouldn't they? Yeah, they've already lost 20%. Just melting through their inters. Okay. Right, so it's us, me and Piastri. Okay. I'm just going to standard. I don't know what's going on with the weather because that was incredibly inaccurate.
Copy.
Right, so we're definitely coming in now. Okay, this has all happened much sooner than expected. Okay, I'm assuming a lot of cars are going to pit here now, unless they're right next to each other, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Don't question to anybody on the pit lane. That would be great. Be interested to see where they come out. My boys come out. Right, we are officially damp. We are mildly moist. Should I have gone wets? Oh fuck, should I have gone wets? I didn't even think about that.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term. Yep, sure.
Okay. Give me some beans, Albie.
Full deploy.
Copy, yes.
Right, okay. Let's just settle in where I am. Okay.
Proceed with overtake usage.
Front runners, one of each team
Copy.
looks like sort of is stayed out because obviously they don't want to pit together, but that's still going to hurt them, I think. This could be an interesting race. It's the only way it gets interesting is if we get rain in this track. So they're coming in. We should settle down now, right? The weather is, I don't know when, is it just when it says wet after damp? It's going to get a lot wetter, lads. Should we have pitted? Oh, should we have pitted for wets? They come out on... Oh no, it's going to be fucking wet, innit? It's going to be fucking wet. Hang on. That's right, we're not near the lap. Okay. I think we have to pit for wets, right? It's only going to get worse. Oh my god, I'm home. Okay. It's just we've got high chance of rain. It's just going to get wet. I think. Do I do both? I think I do. There's so much guesswork because I sort of remember how much it was from last year, but I don't know if it's changed this year, and I don't remember fully. So I am absolutely, as you can see, winging this shit. I think I'm going to put by. I know we said different tactics to cover our bases, but I think it's just wet, and it's going to get worse, and some of them are already coming out. Nooch. Put it on a bit of nooch. We'll have ballast this on. Okay. They are still going around on softs. That's impressive. Are they coming out on wets? Okay. I think it's wet. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I forgot. Sorry. Right. Quick recap. Quick sort of... Okay, we are last. This is the gap. So we're behind. He's on wets as well. So the gap is Lando Norris is the car. Like, we need to be quicker. We're at 2 millimeters now. And I'm trying to get this into my brain for future races more than anything. Okay, so where is... So we've got 8.5 second gap. Right, this should be...
You can afford to drop back.
Okay.
Okay. 9 seconds. We're at 2 millimeters. 10 seconds. 11. Okay. Okay. It looks like this was still inters. Is that different from last time? I thought it was like once it gets past like 1 millimeter you were looking at. No, that was inters. Okay. I feel like I should have kept Logan Paul out. I should have kept him out on inters. It's not wet enough, and the wets are absolutely melting. Mistakes have been made. Hopefully we get a bit more rain, but we've made our bed now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Piss down. Piss down. Piss down. We should have stayed out in inters and now gone in for wets now. The AI... Yeah, so we're wet at 4.5. Okay. Oh my god, overtake him. Oh my god, overtake him. Don't go. I was going to tell him to go aggressive at Monaco in the rain with this car. I feel like that's a mistake. Okay, so only Lando. Poor Lando, he just seems to get left out, doesn't he? Okay. So, we should have stayed out and inters a few more laps. When the AI started coming in for wets, which made sense. If you could, I don't know if it was quicker to go in, start on like mediums or softs or whatever, and try and miss the inter window. I think you would have lost too much time. So we pitted at the right time for inters, but we should have stayed out for a few more laps before we went on to the wets. Okay, we will learn. I will not remember, and it will be useless information for next time. Good. Okay.
Okay, we are low in the pack.
We're low in the pack. We're low in the pack. Right, now we're just going to drive around slowly for the next 60 laps. Alright, we've got to keep an eye on this then. I don't think it's... Oh, this is the next question. I don't think it's ever worth pushing the wets. Maybe it is if it... I don't know. If it's wets till, let's say, here, and then inters realistically till here, could you push the wets through?
I have no grip in these tyres.
Need to push the...
I just feel like I have no grip.
Oh, be
Tires
better.
are a bit on the cool side, so just watch out.
Okay. We are burning through the... it's not too much. 73%, it's fine. Okay, starting to dry. Okay, let's just recap. Everybody's on wets. I said this was going to be a short video, but then I wasn't expecting a wet Monaco. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything that's really going to catch out the AI, though, with the tyres. We're at 4.72 currently. A bit more rain, and then it's going to come back. I don't know what to do. So I'm surprise. Don't know what to do. It's not about points really, unless unless some weird shit happens. Maybe we do one of each and see and do a sort of comparison. They're about 6 seconds between each other at the moment. Burn some of this fuel off. Have a little deploy, lads. I'm not going to tell you to be aggressive because I don't trust you. Have a little deploy, lads. Right, okay, 5.82. This is the wettest it's going to be. And now it's going to stop raining altogether for the rest of the race.
Pack's on the low side now.
Yes, copy.
What's top up? Is that just minor increases? Shit. Okay, we're going to do the test. This is a good time to test. We're not going to get any points. So, potentially, we could just get... How many actual laps is it suggesting? So this is what we laps 36. So it's like 10 laps of inters. I feel like that. Or maybe 8, because it's not quite inters yet. I don't know what to do, but we're going to use Logan Sargent as a guinea pig. 4.7. That's too early, right? Next lap. We're going to try it. Right, Sargi's coming in now. Fuck it. Inters, go. So there is currently about 7 seconds-ish between them. I do like that the child temperatures seem to be adjusting based on what tyres you're using and what weather and stuff a lot more than they used to. Okay. We're good. Okay. Can we look at last lap pace? There we go. We'll look at last lap pace. Let them do a lap each. Similar. We're just testing for sides. Okay, they're pitting now. For what? They're pitting for inters, aren't they? They must be pitting for inters. So Sargent is currently going 3 seconds quicker. So I think you can't push through, unless it dries instant, like really quick, we're in the desert or something. I don't think you can push through. So you're doing 1.3 seconds quicker. Okay, everyone's giving it the beans. They've come out on inters, right? Everybody's on inters apart from Little old Albie. All right, this is, hey, look, I didn't say this was a good plan. I said this was for science, okay? Yeah, we're lapping 4 seconds. Like 2 seconds slower, 6 seconds slower. Yeah, not worth it, okay? For future reference, not worth it. But we're in this now. We're in this. Oh my god, the tyres are absolutely fucking falling off as well. Okay. At least we know now.
How are the tyres?
How are the tyres?
Starting to hit the cliff.
Roger.
Okay. It might be a bit too early to bring him in, but okay. This has all gone horribly wrong. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's look at these last lap times. Let's see when obviously we're going to be shit at the start. Flopping out a 140. 131. And we're at 1 millimeter. We know that's going to be slower.
So it's not raining in the pit lane.
Should we
Copy.
just bring where are you on that? Yeah, we'll bring you in this. That. Okay.
Box, Logan, box.
Copy box.
What's this 130? So this lap, what's this lap? 123s, 0.7-ish. We're a little bit slower. So 0.5 millimeters, I think, is where the crossover happens. Okay, that's fine. Cool. And we weren't pushing the tyres because I forgot to press the button. Okay, don't run out of fuel. Right, boys. Well, we learnt a lot that I won't remember. Well, we did learn it at the time.
Tank is currently low.
Yeah, shut up with your low pack. Just don't run out of fuel. Going through a bit of the tyres there. Don't worry about it. Temperature's fine. Okay. Oh, I enjoyed it though. If it was a racetrack that had racing involved, this would have been a really fun race. It's essentially scale STRIX with rain, which actually don't do that at home. That would be highly dangerous. But like, you know what I mean? And we've learnt a lot. Whether I will remember any of it is... It's iffy. It's almost... But it's like I've got a video that I can then now check back on that I won't, obviously. But I could, if I had any brains, I'd go, oh yeah, what did I do? Not having any of that. Right. Not last though. So despite complete fuck-uppery and no real crashes, interestingly, on this track, we are not last, which I will take as a win. Oh, pet fuel. It's funny, whenever I notice things like this, I always think of people watching this thinking, because they know me, he's going to forget to do the fuel, isn't he? He's going to forget to do the fuel. Not today. Well, hopefully we've got enough to finish the race. Give me some fuel back. There we go. Spot on. Spot on your bum. All right. Loved the race. If it was on a different track, that would have been good, but we've learnt a lot. And we were not last. Bottas's tyres are falling off clip. I don't think we can catch him, and even if we could, we couldn't overtake him because it's a one-way street.
And Sainz crosses the line first.
Carlos
He's taken the
Sainz
win.
picks up the victory for Ferrari. There you go, Ferrari fans. You've got one of those win things. Do you remember wins? Do you remember wins, Ferrari fans? It's like when you come like first, and then, you know that little. It looks like steps, but it's called a podium, and you get to stand on the top.
Guys.
Oh, those are the days, weren't they? Right, okay, that was fun, but terrible. And the main thing I learned from that is that unless we were in a country where it never rains, it's really hot, never rains, but there's rain. Hot, stay with me. And then stops raining and the track dries out in 2 laps. essentially, if it's rain, if it's wet weather, wet tyres, we have to into soft. I just wanted to check to make sure, because as much as this game tries to emulate real life, you never quite know if gaming-wise it is better to do stuff. So I think we can safely put that to bed. If we're ever on wets, we have to go into softs, unless there's some weird shenanigans going on. Interesting pit stops, lads. So we got qualifying pace. We just don't have any of the other pace. That's fine. Right there, my friends. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry, the video got long. I didn't think we'd have a wet race and there'd be lots of shenanigans, and my very small brain was going to struggle with it. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.